Everyone, let's start the first chapter of history that talks about how, when, and where. The whole sole idea of teaching this chapter is to understand the different ways to periodize Indian history. Under this chapter, we will learn why we study history and why it is crucial to study it. It is important to study history because it helps us to understand situations in the present. The study of history is important because it helps us to understand people and societies. Let's talk about the very interesting example. If I ask you your birthday, you must remember it well. But if I ask your friend's birthday, in case he is your close friend, you will answer the question. Otherwise, it is very challenging for you. Similarly, why to remember Akbar's birthday? Why and when Akbar was born? And when did Battle of Panipat took place? And so on. But over a period of time, things are changing. Earlier, in history, we study when things happened. But now, we study the concept of how and where. We are trying to connect the history with what was before and what is after. Robert Clive asked Rennell to produce map of Hindustan. It is only through that it is easy to conquer over India. Previously, what was considered for when the king was crowned, when the king was born, and when he was died. And the present history talks about how people earned livelihood, what did they produce, and so on. James Mill, in his first book, A History of British India, divided India into three periods: Hindu, Muslims, and British period. And he himself was Britisher. And he explained that Hindu and Muslim was a period of superstitious period and religious intolerance. However, British period was a part of civilized society with the development of art, institution, and laws. Britishers were considered superior than the common man. They have the key things to be brought about. First, the idea of keeping official records. Each and everything has to be documented in the form of memos, reports, etc. Another idea was at the administrative institution. Administrative room was attached to it so that it become clear idea and the mission also become the clear. And there were people who were beautifully writing the text, those who were known as calligraphers. And these calligraphers were copying the text and creating the archives. So these were the documents, and the development has been seen in the early 19th century. This development is seen in the middle and the later 19th century. Printing press was also started in this period only. Another important thing was surveying. James Princip was one of the major governors who talked about surveying the land area. He done very different kinds of surveys: botanical survey, zoological survey, forest surveys. Whatever the records were made were depicting the ideas of Britishers and not the idea of Indians. And now, what were the ideas of common man? They wanted to speak in the local newspaper after the invention of printing press. While the views of common man become different from the Britisher, if we will read only the text of the Britisher, it will be a kind of biased problems. So we should read both the sides of it. Thank you for watching it.